Well, I started Silvers HR in 2001 after I'd spent 20 years in corporate America, sitting in endless meetings, lots of politics, a lot of big lady clothes. And so I decided to get out of that rat race and to start my own business. And it was probably the best decision I'd made in that decade. What we usually explain our services are, we're the outsourced HR department for small, mid-sized companies. We're the backup for the management team. And for larger companies, we quite often are the complement or the supplement for their HR staff in helping them get through some of the more nuanced activities and projects. You know, there are some misconceptions. Occasionally an employer will call us and say, I have somebody I want to fire and I'd like to hire you to come in and fire them for me. And I think they might believe that we're George Clooney in the movie Up in the Air, so we're not hired guns, but we are certainly the backup for the management team to help them get through those difficult employee situations and make sure that they minimize their risk in that. We hear a lot of questions from employers about compliance issues. I've got this employee who tripped over a curb. How do I file the workers' compensation claim? An employee who's pregnant, an employee who wants to leave the company today and I don't want him to leave. How can I pull him back? So there are just a lot of gray areas as well as very black and white. What's the law? What's the compliance that I need to meet in order to handle this situation? We offer lots of seminars, workshops for management employees particularly. Each month we offer some sort of webinar or workshop where our managers are learning with case studies and hands-on actual situations on how to deal with employee issues, or they're learning about compliance, either state or federal law. We also offer those classes individually on site for employers so they can do that in the convenience of their own shop. There are so many changes going on, particularly in California, but certainly federally as well in the employment law arena. There are certainly court cases coming out every day, and we monitor those for our clients, let them know as changes are about to come out. Sometimes we're doing some lobbying on their behalf when there are major changes that would impact particularly their bottom line. And then certainly when changes come about that they would need some sort of new policy or new training for their managers, then we'll handhold them to get that completed.